Lu Guangnian said as he was beaten, "If you have the ability, beat me to death. Even if I die, I won't leave. If I don't have my wife and children, my life is meaningless." The security guards continued to curse. "This is a stupid love-struck fool." Wu Chen looked through the CCTV and felt a little admiration for Lu Guangnian's superb acting skills, but if he guessed correctly, it would be exactly as Wu Chen thought. "More QIDU," I shouted. "Don't hit my father." Ma Huafeng also went up to stop them. "Don't hit him anymore." Mokadui couldn't help but rush forward and shout, "Fuck, you're hitting my father. Today, I'm going to kill you." Ma Huafeng shouted with all her might. "That's enough. Don't fight anymore. Stop." Lu Guangnian looked up at Xiaofang. He thought to himself, "I almost got beaten up." After the matter with Ma Huafeng was settled, the security guard went back to the CCTV room. A security guard shook hands with Wu Chen. Everyone acted very realistically. It was hard work. It was hard work. Let's get paid. Wu Chen thought to himself, the result is as I thought. After the security guard had sent the money to his account, he said, "If Director Lu and his wife quarrel again, remember to look for us. With this experience, we will be able to act more realistically next time." Wu Chen looked at the CCTV and thought, "I don't need to participate in the future. Mr. Lu will handle it well. It's time to do some main work." As soon as Wu Chen left Ma Huafeng's apartment, he received a phone call. The other end of the line asked anxiously, "It's already 3:30. Where the hell are you?" "Don't you need me?" Wu Chen asked back, "What do you want?" The other end of the line hurriedly lowered his voice and said, "Brother, I don't want to argue with you. When will you arrive? Tell me." Wu Chen said calmly, "I'll be there in 5 minutes." 5 minutes later, Wu Chen arrived at the Dongcheng district, Shida Cafe. As soon as he opened the door and walked in, Wu Chen said, "You've been waiting for a long time." The spy slammed the table. It turned out that the two-faced spy was Meng Jianhao, the chairman of the Longshan Security Group, member of the Jiangsu Province Security Association Council, and representative of the Donghai City People's Congress. Meng Jianhao didn't answer, but asked Wu Chen, "Did you call me?" Wu Chen replied calmly, "Yes, it's me. What do you want to do?" "Let your subordinates listen to me tell some embarrassing stories about you. Then help you spread them outside," Meng Jianhao shouted. "Who the hell are you?" Wu Chen remained calm and pressed the phone. "I hate it when people swear at me. It seems that you don't want to talk to me properly today. Then let's forget it. I'll see you off." The other end of the line quickly said, "Hey, brother-in-law. What a coincidence. I was just about to call you." Meng Jianhao thought to himself, "This is Li Rutai's voice. This guy is Li Rutai's brother-in-law." His age and appearance matched what had been rumored in Donghai these days. He was Wu Chen. Li Rutai didn't see Wu Chen's reply for a long time and was a little worried. "What's wrong, brother-in-law? Do you have something to do?" Wu Chen replied, "There's a traitor beside me. I need to deal with him." Li Rutai said angrily, "Who the hell is it, brother-in-law? Tell me. I'll go and deal with him right now." Meng Jianhao fell to his knees tremblingly and grabbed Wu Chen's pants, begging him in a humble manner. Wu Chen continued, "Employee number C812 of your company." Li Rutai quickly replied, "Got it. Hang up now, brother-in-law. I'll deal with it and tell you later." Wu Chen looked at Meng Jianhao and said, "Now we can talk." Meng Jianhao couldn't ask for more. Can you be my brother? No. Can you be my grandfather? Let's go upstairs and talk. Let's talk about how to deal with this matter." After going upstairs, Meng Jianhao made tea. "Mr. Wu, please have some tea." Just then, Wu Chen's phone rang. It was Lu Guangnian. "Where are you, little brother?" Wu Chen replied, "Brother Lo, aren't you and your sister-in-law reconciled?" "I have something to do," Lu Guangnian said anxiously. "Your business is my business. Tell me your address. I'll come over there immediately." Wu Chen thought to himself, "That's great. Now I need to borrow some power from Lu Guangnian. It will be easier that way." With that in mind, Wu Chen said, "Okay, brother Lu, Dongcheng district, Shida Cafe, 2nd floor." Meng Jianhao asked in fear, "Mr. Wu, is someone else coming?" Wu Chen replied, "It's a friend of mine." "Don't stand there, sit down." Meng Jianhao refused. No, Mr. Wu, if you have any instructions, just give them to me." Wu Chen raised his teacup. Mr. Meng, for years ago, you became Ding Rulong's man. Over the past few years, you have been constantly placing his confidence into the companies of Li Rutoi and Li Rubing. Last month, you were exposed by Li Rutoi and almost lost your life. But as soon as you turned around, you sold him out to Ding Rulong again. Meng Junhao clasped his hands together and said, Mr. Wu, please stop talking. You can just give me your orders. Whether I can do it or not, I will definitely do it for you. Wu Chen said lightly, I guess Ding Rulong will send someone to assassinate me very soon. Meng Junhao hurriedly explained, Mr. Wu, collecting your information and dealing with you is not my responsibility. Wu Chen looked out the window. I know what you're in charge of. It's my daily routine. Listen carefully. Ding Rulong or his confidant will contact you soon. If you want to live, do whatever they ask you to do, got it? Meng Junhao asked curiously, do I need to report this to you? And then put on some kind of a show. Wu Chen continued to sip his tea. No need. Just do your job and don't tell Li Rutei. This is the only way for you to survive. Meng Junhao didn't know what to say. He could only think to himself, I don't need to do anything. So what did you call me for? Do you think I'll just wait here for something to happen and die? Wu Chen seems to understand Meng Junhao's thoughts. Don't worry. Ding Rulong's men in Donghai, Fenyong, Huang Tubing, Sujun, and Kaofeng are all small fries. They don't pose any threat to me. The reason I came to you is because you are more interesting than them. Therefore, I need you to send a similar gift to Ding Rulong, but not now. At this moment, Lu Guannian walked over. You're here. Wu Chen also raised his hand and said, Hello, Brother Lu. Lu Guannian said in a low voice, Brother Meng, you brought 20 or 30 people downstairs. Are you trying to pick a fight with us? Meng Junhao hurriedly explained, Brother Lu, I didn't. It's a misunderstanding. Wu Chen also said, It's a small matter. Brother Lu just arrived. Don't be angry. We're all friends. Meng Junhao quickly chimed in, Yes, we're all friends. Brother Lu, you've misunderstood. Mr. Wu and I had a little misunderstanding. We've talked it out, really. Lu Guannian turned to Wu Chen and asked, Are you done talking, little brother? Don't be polite with him. Your business is my business. In Donghai, if anyone dares to touch a single hair on your head, I will tear him apart. Meng Junhao trembled when he heard this. Wu Chen thought to himself, Well, this matter is over. The little bit of power I just borrowed from Lu Guannian will lead to a kind of transformation. Meng Junhao will now see that even without Li Rubing and Li Rutei, I, Wu Chen, still have my own powerful connections. His perception will change. He will guess that I am like Ding family and Li family, a big force with a terrifying background and powerful connections. His actions, which were previously hesitant out of fear, will become proactive and strive for excellence. Wu Xian's phone rang again. The caller was Mu Qianchen. She was sobbing. Wu Chen, I'm at your door. Wu Chen was worried and asked, What's wrong? Are you at my door? Wu Chen quickly said goodbye after hearing this. I have something to do. I'll go first. Brother Lu, Brother Meng, I'll see you later. Meng Junhao was secretly shocked. The voice on the phone was clearly not Li Rubing's. Mr. Wu is really something. Lu Guannian also replied, Okay. Wu Chen drove home like he was flying. As he drove, he asked Mu Qianchen, I'm on my way. Don't cry anymore. Tell me, what's going on? Mu Qianchen sobbed, My parents want to send me abroad to study. Wu Chen felt a little helpless. She was crying like this because of this matter. Mu Qianchen continued to sob, I don't want to go abroad. No one will help me. Hurry back here. Wu Chen had no choice but to say, There's a spare key on the electric meter box next to the door. You open the door and go in and wait for me to come back. Mu Qianchen had just entered the house when Su Qinjing and her bodyguard arrived. As she walked, Su Qinjing thought to herself, I have to celebrate today's success with my husband. When she reached the door, Su Qinjing suddenly remembered something. Oh no, I don't have my husband's house key. A bodyguard suggested, Miss, you can pry the lock open. You can go in, and we'll find someone to fix it. Su Qinjing agreed. That's fine. Go ahead. The bodyguard skillfully picked the lock. When the door opened, Both Mu Qianchen and Su Qingjing were stunned. Mu Qianchen was the one